YouTube land. We are back, man, with another college football 25 deep dive gameplay look. Something like that. I don't know what I just said, but we're going to look at some gameplay. All right. So before I jump into this, man, Online Dynasty will start July 20th. If you want to be a part of the Online Dynasty, if you want to be a part of it, I'm going to either do a $10 Cash App or you can subscribe to the TikTok. All right. $10 Cash App, subscribe to the TikTok. All right. But let's jump in, man. Let's see what they talking about and everything. So I've already watched
What an exciting time
I already
to be
watched
a
it
college
already.
football fan.
We're going to talk about a few things.
And we are so happy to be able to bring you this on one side. If you follow in
first
Twitter,
game,
if you follow college football at all,
Texas
you know the name
versus
Bordeaux.
Michigan.
And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of college football 25
versus
from the
Donavon
University
Edwards.
of Michigan.
Now let me say this before we really jump into
Thanks
this.
for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system
Donavon
right now,
Edwards,
just being able to look at the
a dog
graphics of this, it's very spot on right here.
Probably the best running back on
the Big House theme
even though he's a cover athlete
in here, so I'm very
he's probably the
excited to play.
best running back on the game, hands down, no debate.
Nick Mazesko here with you alongside two very important people. We've got Scott
let's jump
O'Gallagher.
into this,
You
man.
might hear us refer to him as
So they're going to be
OG,
speaking,
and we've got Sykes along with us.
and everything like that.
We're about to play
I'm
Michigan brand of football,
from
gentlemen.
time to time, get my opinion about some
Michigan
things.
brand of football.
But the game looks good,
right.
man. The game looks good. And the first thing I noticed as soon as the game started was the speed.
The great balls
Was
you see,
the
that's
speed.
our brand new revamped passing
Somebody's
right
gonna
there. That's the
complain
blue. It's a
about
safer
the
throw that he
game
made. There's
being entirely
blue,
too fast.
yellow, red. You know, obviously, the more that you're in the red,
If you
the more
played
off-target
NCAA
a throw
14,
is
then
going
you
to be.
understand that,
Good throw there for Donovan. We
that's
worked
how the
off
game
of like
was.
a bullseye system,
And
right? And
we loved it.
Bill Walsh said it best
we
about
loved
every
it.
pass being 6 inch off the numbers.
Right here, they're talking
so we
about ball
wanted to really
placement
work off of that and get rid of the
everything.
throws that might have
So
been
how you
20
throw
plus
the
yards
ball,
over a head or anything random. Now, if
well,
you're hitting in the
you know,
red, you're throwing it
change
now
how your
off target.
wide receiver
Still
catches the
catchable,
ball.
right? But drop
I like
chances
that.
increase and things of that
I
nature.
love that.
Hey,
Look to the
boys, this
sideline,
graphic
get the
stuff
play.
is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the sideline and all that.
Oh, that one's up the middle too.
Okay, so something I saw, which I didn't
understand,
understand,
Get off of me to the
is
sideline
right
and all
here.
that.
Oh, that one's
Is
up the middle
the
too.
They got us looking to the sideline.
y'all see where the tackle is going? Like, so the guard is going left. The tackle is going right.
And all that.
Oh, that one's up the middle too.
Get off of me, cuz.
So I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz.
When I first saw it, I
Got my
didn't
boy
I didn't
Ben
see
Hall in
that,
the game now.
but
Woo, my boy Ben Hall.
I just peeped it.
Big 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan's good to Donovan.
That's all left stick. All left stick.
All right, I just have to shout out for a second. The stick work that Mr.
So I can
Donovan
see
Edwards
people
just
now
showed
getting
on that
loose with the
play.
left stick. I can
That's
see
part of
people.
what the gameplay is all about
There's
this
gonna be
year.
clips
That
all over
extra
YouTube.
responsiveness, the
Clips all
control
over
that you get with the
YouTube,
ball
TikTok.
carrier. That's a
People getting
huge,
juked out their shoes.
huge part of the college football experience this year.
Yep.
Donovan,
I
how
see.
did running the football feel?
It felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, read the defense a
timing up your
little.
hit sticks
I'm able
matter.
to read it, you know what I'm saying, how I'm playing in the
But
game.
like I said,
so
Bordeaux is not a
the stick
competitive
work was
player.
very easy
He
to
does
maneuver.
Dynasty.
So here, as we come to the
Road
line,
to
and
glory.
Ewers is at the
So,
line,
you know what I'm
you're
saying?
looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue, stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. And wear and tear is basically 5 different pips.
So,
that's just
all
showing
right, so
you
right here, we're going to talk about the
body
wear
part
and
that is
tear.
hurt most.
Sure.
That's it.
So the running back got hit on the lower part of his right leg. So, that took a big hit. So look at the toll it took on, his leg and his right hand and his arm. I like that. Now, this is what I probably don't like.
It could be an ankle. It could be an elbow.
He threw it, and you know what I'm saying? Like his risk of injury went up, but all he did was throw the ball. Y'all see what I'm saying? All he did was throw the ball. So I think they're going to have to adjust that a little bit. because there's no way that your player
And
should
then
be getting
it will
hurt
fluctuate in
just
colors.
because
It will
he
go
threw the ball.
straight from
Or
green,
his shoulder.
light green,
You know what I'm saying? That was
yellow,
one pass.
orange, and red. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that.
Is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely, it is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit.
All right, so the
we're looking
option.
at recovery.
I
That's
like
a great.
it.
That's a great.
I like
Got to
it.
make a tackle there.
One of the new things that we've added to college is the pitch types. So now you basically have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight
Now,
spot.
I don't know.
The animation is going to be
and let me
quick,
say this.
but the ball
I
might
don't
hang.
know
It might
what
not hit the pitch back perfectly
difficulty
in stride.
the game
But then
is
on
being
your strong
played on.
pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might
because
take a
some
little bit
clips,
longer, but
it
it's going
looks
to hit
like
the guy
it
in stride.
switches.
The ball speed's
And,
going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake
looked like the
pitching, that's
defense
just
reads
to
it
throw it
better.
into your
That's just
opponent's
gonna be,
Sometimes
it's
it
just gonna be
doesn't.
rude when you do
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
That's just
it's-
going to be to taunt, basically.
I don't know,
but
man.
yeah, that's,
And then
that's
I
how
don't
we
know
try to
what they're
approach,
playing their game
the
on.
option space.
If it's
Hell no.
if it's on Heisman, All-American, what is it, Heisman, All-American, varsity or freshman? I don't know what they're playing it on. But I love the fact that the linebackers.
Bordeaux, was that a
and,
covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
the
had cover
defensive
3 out there, and I
players
switched it to cover
react.
2.
Now, right
And
here.
that is a major
Now,
change.
right here, I want to go back a little bit. I want to go back. I want to just talk about this real quick. Right here, they compared this to show blitz and baseline. They did cover 2, show cover 2, and show cover 3. But if you also look at R1, you can also show blitz. And I believe that will bring everybody down, make it look like man coverage, and you can go.
I had cover 3 out there, and I switched
And I want to
to
show
cover
something.
2.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to
And
stop
that,
it
and that is
again.
a major change.
once,
adding in
they
these
go back to the
coverage
play call
shells,
screen.
taking the old version of what is baseline, and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Get it out there. Touchdown.
Something that players used for a long time was baseline, and it was with that intent to disguise your look on defense. But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show
I thought
up
that
to
was a trap
5 or
play.
6
All
different
right, so okay,
alignments in pre-play on
do y'all see right
defense. So
here? You could put up a shell. If you don't know what that means, okay, if you never played football before, you can make something look like something, but play something totally different. Okay, they're going to explain this, but I just want y'all to understand, like, this is what you're able to do. You can make it look like man coverage and play cover 4. You can make it look like man coverage and play cover 3, cover 2, or you could be in the coverage. Do you see what I'm saying?
instead of having baseline, now you have even
I
more
love this,
control
man.
than you
love
did
it.
before by being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just, they've wanted this for years, so I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Give Donovan.
I told y'all, man,
get
Donovan
down.
Edwards is overpowered.
Let's go.
Donovan Edwards is overpowered.
That's a sick run.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations.
All right, so
that
here's
you
the
can
celebration.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction.
Colorado is the only
You can
one that
make
has
the Heisman pose. You can do the salute.
personal
There's
celebration?
there's a lot there. You can
Or
rock
a
the baby. Everything is in
exclusive
there.
celebration.
Oh, Lasky!
I love
that-
the ball
that's a
placement on that.
Bro.
I love the ball
That was an
placement on
absolute dot, right? And so that's when we were talking about revamped passing. Left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open,
love
layer
that.
the football.
Get both feet
A
in.
lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there.
That spin looked
Oh,
dope.
that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel
That
that.
spin looked good.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move. This
Spin
is
is
the
back?
best spin move.
It's back in play.
The spin is back for sure.
Back.
Come on, bro.
And there goes Donovan. There goes Donovan.
Man, he the best running back on the game. But like I said, the best running back on the game.
I mean, he's putting on a
let's
running
see.
clinic. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I really don't
not
want
sure
to
what you can do
make
to
this
stop it, to be
a
honest.
super long video.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game.
Okay, I just want to play.
Oh, now he's
he
action.
stacked the box. Did we get the animation?
But man, the gameplay
so Bordeaux
looks
comes
really
out and
good.
says, "I'm going to stack the
It
box."
looks really good.
And what does Donovan do? Play action hits the crosser.
See what else I can talk about.
Oh.
So another thing.
Donovan cuts his
Another
side.
thing.
Celebrate on him.
Only so much
Donovan
I can
Edwards
do
has
here.
an ability called
He's
takeoff,
taking
for it all.
Shot.
which is like a quick
Is he
release.
going to get a DPI?
Is that DPI?
First step. Basically,
It's
a
only
quick
first
We'll
step.
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Penalty hunter.
It's real.
Like Luka in the
It
playoffs.
shows.
Hey, I
It
like
shows.
that.
Like I
That's
said,
realistic, though.
Help.
I like
keep
that.
saying
That
it.
happens.
Donovan
happens.
Edwards
I'm
has to be
getting
the best player in the
nostalgic
game.
hitbacks with the run
Now,
back to the line.
okay,
Like,
so
that
what he's
hits
doing, he's about to
that
show y'all
nostalgia
turbo.
taste bud.
All right,
Yeah,
and I think
especially
this
when
is
you
a
talk about
very
tempo
good
and
example.
it
of
just
hurry-up
really brings a whole
offense
nother
in
life
real
to
life.
it. The atmosphere, the play,
So he goes
the
to
sense
turbo.
of urgency, everything,
Look at-
everything
look at,
comes
um,
in.
Turbo hurry
Michigan's
up mode, so I
D-line.
should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're
They're
using,
not
you're
even
using
set.
the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
They're not even set.
And so you can
And
see
he's
on the
hiking the
D-line
ball.
right there,
I
because
love
Bordeaux
that.
was using turbo
I
tempo and he
love
snapped the ball
that.
quickly, the defense
Because it
was
makes
just
it,
a hair late
it's
getting off the
realistic.
ball.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Maybe.
he moving it though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
so
so
that
this
play,
is the, like
you
really
could
when the
see
first
field general
ability comes
activated
in.
to where Bordeaux could
All right,
see.
field general. Okay, we already talked about some of these in previous videos, but it's kind of like identifier for linemen. I forgot what it is for QBs in Madden, but he can basically see the blitz and he can see, well, he can see the blitz and then he can see the coverage.
That the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the
Yep,
play.
yep.
But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because
So
his
his quarterback
quarterback
blitz,
is maintained
everybody was coming.
his composure and hasn't
Well,
fallen
the
behind the
corners were
chain.
coming.
Ended up
And
in the
right
middle.
here, boom.
Okay, okay.
So this game is gonna, man.
I still gotta
People
come
gonna
back
get
though.
really sticky on this game, man. Like I said, I
You're
see
taking
it
something
now.
out of the cave.
Clips gonna be all over YouTube, all over TikTok.
There's 5 seconds left and the clock's running.
They're gonna be
we're
all
looking
over.
at the spreadsheet here. You
Because
see the
people
little
are gonna be
minuses here.
wanting
These are the
to
attribute
show
hits
people how
that
good they are at the game.
that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Show what they can do.
Donovan,
in
who
the
are we
game.
talking to right
It's
now?
Tony
Let's
Alford right
skip
here.
ahead
That's
a
our
little
running
bit.
back
Let's skip
coach.
ahead a little bit.
Just let you know. You know what I'm saying? That the guy.
Okay, we got to
So
see more from
now
Bordeaux.
they're at Penn State. I don't believe they put up a whiteout.
The attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
They didn't do a
line
whiteout or
is
anything.
unbelievable. The lighting in the tunnel.
But it looks
To the
good though.
pom-poms
I played
and
in
the
Penn State.
crowd.
Donovan,
In
is
the
this pretty
state. I
accurate?
didn't play for Penn
Very
State. I played at Penn State.
Very accurate.
But we played them in the daytime.
And
And
they got the
it was a
VR.
50,000
You can hear the
people
"We Are Penn State" chant.
Yeah.
in that
That's very
stadium
accurate. This
for a
is
daytime
awesome.
game
With their
against Penn
fight
State.
song.
Goodness.
I
So
gotta turn the volume up
Hey.
on mine. I want to hear this.
it's lit though, man. It's lit. So this is where
That
you
hit
see
with
your
wear
first
and tear,
D
you
line
were going to
ability.
feel that.
You got to watch out.
Platinum pocket disruptor. Now, one thing I would say about this, it gives you about 3 seconds. Depending on your offensive lineman's rating, gives you about 3 seconds. So I think that's a pretty good amount of time to make a throw.
For Mason Graham, he's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw
Okay.
the L1, the custom.
So now you got the hot routes. If you have not seen these, you don't need hot route master for QBs in college football. And I believe this is going to transfer over to Madden. Okay, I believe so because you shouldn't need an ability to have all the routes. Y'all see what I'm saying? You shouldn't need an ability. But let's look at them. Fade in, speed out, curl, post, slant, corner, drag, and then bang 8, deep cross, triple option, deep dig. Now, the triple option, I would love to see an example of because I don't know if that automatically turns it into a run play or is that like the RPO. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know that. Then you got custom stem, comeback, smoke screen, and then you got smart route. The custom stem is what they're talking
What are
about
people
now.
going to be able to do with
Changing
those custom stems
where
when they're doing their hot route?
your
Before
player
Sykes
cuts it.
alludes to the
You
I got
know,
a pick.
So he
break-
probably should have used the custom stem there. Because we're going to get
Cuts it
sick.
in route.
Yeah.
Bordeaux, what are we doing
It
there?
turns around in there.
I need one.
I know. It's a tough start.
So It looks good, man. The game looks good. Ooh.
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Get out of there, Nick.
Oh, what a run.
This is called
Got
giving
out
a
of
little bit of taste of his own medicine.
Hey, I like
boy
the
got up out of there.
line boys on the first down, boys.
You heard
All
Yeah,
left stick, though.
They do that
like,
every time.
Majority left stick.
What do we got here? Oh. Get out there.
You like that Texas
running back
run.
Get out
angle.
there.
is gonna be
You like that
tough.
Texas
Just like it's tough to guard in
We got to
Madden,
come a little Heisman post.
but you got to make a play.
Hey, I got road dog, don't I?
Yeah, you got Road Dog on.
Road Dog.
Donovan Edwards
Road
in-game
Dog,
has Road
okay.
Dog.
Yep.
Yes, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
We know his
Basically,
stat.
road dog. The ability
on the road,
to keep
he
your composure.
absolutely
You know what I'm saying?
deserves
Get better
it.
composure
We
on the road.
hand assigned
Donovan-
abilities
like I said,
to the
Donovan
top
Edwards
100 players
is
in
probably
college
the
football to
best
make sure they're
running back in the
represented
game, hands
how they
down,
play
debating.
in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage
what
and the
he's-
different
the
impacts and
abilities
effects
he
that are
has,
happening,
you know what I'm saying?
as the meter is growing, and depending on where
The
you're
abilities
playing, there
he
are,
has
you know,
is
we've
crazy.
broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play. The different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes
And
to
then
not
this-
seeing
I'm
icons.
trying to figure out, does
to every time
everybody
you bring up
have
play
an
art,
ability?
it's showing the wrong play.
You know, I'm
your back
seeing
is
them all pop up
literally
under
against the
Michigan.
wall.
Oh, touchdown.
Like, watch this. Joystick, like he has joystick. You know, his change of direction is crazy.
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
But yeah, man. This,
And what's
this
crazy
game
is you're
looks
listening, you can
amazing.
hear the crowd
It
noise
does.
level drop a little bit. Like those
let's
momentum
skip ahead a
plays
little bit.
really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road.
I believe Bordeaux picked and throws another pick.
That O-lineman's not catching.
Composure of his
All right,
players
so you
in
got the
pre-play,
hot and cold
so you can
meters,
see the
the
composure
composure
of the
meters, the
team.
way you wanna
It's
call
not
it.
great right now.
But yeah, this game,
Let's go.
D-line picks are back.
Oh my goodness!
And
Oh
yeah,
my
Fans are going to the crib.
yeah. I don't know what to say, man. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this.
We made sure
The
that
game
the
speed
archetypes are so
is the
important that
game
the
speed.
abilities live within the
You
archetype
can
system.
like it.
Right? Only
can
particular
dislike it.
archetypes can get particular
It is
abilities.
what it is, man. But if you haven't
which
played
is
college football
paramount to make sure
or
that we're not
NCAA
really,
14,
muddying the water.
This is the speed of the game. You know what I'm saying? Nice spin. This is the speed of the game.
Smart
If you haven't
play
played
there,
NCAA 14,
running away from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap,
it
able
looks
to get a
good,
score
though,
there.
man. I like the way it plays. I do.
See, there's another one.
Carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the
Let's see.
Off of the route,
So the takeoff
Donovan
ability.
has in college football 25.
Donovan
you can see it
Edwards,
with takeoff
again,
right there.
I'm
When
saying
that play
again,
started, he got
is
just
the
that
best
extra,
running back
extra
in the
quick
game.
step off of the
He
route.
has a takeoff
Bro, the
ability,
graphics are like so
which basically
nice
gives
on
him a
this game.
quicker release. or
Graphics team
basically
did
a
an
quick first
awesome
step.
job. Look at the lighting.
There it is.
Uh-oh, red
Reading it, bro. I'm reading it.
You're actually going to see defenders move if
Pump
you use the pump
fakes
fake.
back in the game.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw
It was
behind
crazy. His
him,
cornerbacks
right?
play it.
in that
So I
4-7.
can see it now.
There's a lot of different things we
Dude's
really
doing a
wanted
whole
to
bunch
start
of
making
pump
it play
fakes.
instead of
Get
just
your,
being more or less of an
corner or
animation.
safety to come down. They go bomb you over the top.
Action, but like, do I take it? Oh. Crib. Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's
Oh, so
don't
here's,
ever gameplay.
here's another play. So it's a speed option.
touch on the ball.
With,
and then now that, again, the
I
ratings
think the backup
differential.
running back, and he
being
has
able to
wrecking ball.
Put the ball in places you haven't
You know
been
what
able
I'm
to
saying?
before. That really
Like, he
just
got
speaks
wrecking
to the
ball.
wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get it in there.
What a play.
Like he's gonna break the first tackle all the
That's
time.
the big bet.
Every time.
Everybody eats around here.
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's
Yeah,
not
he
just
wasn't trying to throw
Power,
the open
throw
players.
accuracy.
your ratings that are being affected
Absolutely. So
All right, so
every
this is
body
something I wanna
part
talk about,
has
too.
unique attributes tied to it.
So right here, they're saying that weather affects the game, and it should. And it should. You should not be able to throw a perfect spiral the entire game of a snow game or a game that has a lot of rain or a lot of wind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna just throw a spiral on the run to the backside. No, nah.
It's
We
going to
ain't
have an
doing
effect
that.
on how the players
Weather
play.
is going to play a factor.
Without question.
I like that.
Throwing a wet
You
football
better
is
start
a
running the ball,
fundamental
God dang it.
component of football. And so we had to make sure that that was properly replicated.
And this is a motion,
Oh, was that
a
was
running
that a
back
motion
motion
halfback wheel?
They did
to
that
a
in the
wheel
bowl
route.
game.
Oh,
That
what
looks
they played.
Nasty.
they
that
did
was-
that exactly.
That was dope. But that's in
They got
Madden.
it in the
Though. That
game.
plays in Madden. But instead of
All right,
them
so now you
taking
see,
it all the way
right,
to the
now we got
sideline,
wear and tear here in
they
yellow,
take it
so now
up
the
the half.
impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the
he's just
ball was
throwing
floating right there on
ducks and
that
everything.
pass. The wear and tear
It
is
wasn't.
starting to
It
occur.
wasn't a crisp throw. Like,
That's really
so
it
if
to the
I need
video,
to get
guys.
rid of that wear and tear, what can I?
I'm loving what I'm seeing. You know, it's going to make people play. It's going to make people play the game balanced. Okay, you're not going to be able to play. Oh, I'm gonna just throw the ball 50 times a game or 60 times a game, and my quarterback is taking all these hits. Nah, you're gonna have to run that ball. You know what I'm saying, and you're gonna have to let your quarterback recover. All right, but yeah, man, that's the end of this video, man. I ain't want to keep y'all long. I know it might be like a 20-minute video or something like that, but I didn't want to do that. Remember, Online Dynasty starts July 20th. I will be creating the Discord for it, and once I go live on the 16th, y'all can send y'all buy-ins in, and we can get rolling. All right, but it's your boy Lightwork. I am out. Peace.